Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Men on Bourbon. And I'm your host, Cam. I'm gonna be by myself tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cause I know it's been a while, man. I ain't putting no content out here, man. And me and the fellas, man, we've been running around frantically, trying to get everything together. Cause we got a lot of things going on. We got the Nobles event coming up in July. And we just got us a sister club, you can say. Shout out to the Blue Rose Wine Club, man. Welcome y'all to joining Men on Bourbon. Thank you for having us as your brother club. Big brother, little sister, I guess you can call it like that. Sibling clubs. So shouts out to the Blue Rose Wine Club. Check them out. They have a website. They do a bunch of little wine, how can I say it? I don't want to say wine flights, but wine trips. A bunch of wine events. They do a lot of charity work. Like those girls over there at the Blue Rose Wine Group, man. They're very knowledgeable about wines, and they're very, very hands-on in the community. Also, shout out to the Smoke Fellas. Smoke Fellas, they are having their annual smoke out, which should be coming up in August. So you might want to get in touch with one of your Smoke Fellas if you know one of them. Find out what's going on, get your tickets. It's going to be a weekend event. We're going to have several venues, from throughout Thursday through Sunday. We haven't locked in dates yet, but it is going down in August, so I will get back with you and keep you tuned in to that. Again, the Nobles, January 23rd. Get your tickets if you haven't already. They're having the Pappy Van Winkle raffle. $100 tickets to get yourself a $5,000 bottle of 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle for $100. Now, I will be putting up a link on this page, but you can also go to the Men on Bourbon Facebook page and also the Men on Bourbon Instagram page. I already have the link put up there because it's a QR code that you can just scan and it'll let you know all about how you can get your tickets. Shout out to Smoke Signals. Sheila, love what you're doing over there at Smoke Signals, man. You got that club, man. Your little club over there, man. Y'all going. I mean, I love everything that y'all doing over there at Smoke Signals, man. I mean, from y'all boat ride to y'all, what was it? Book bags. Y'all had a book bag drive for the kids. Your Halloween party was nice. Everything that you do, man. I mean, everything that you do, man. Please, we really appreciate you inviting us and having us a part of, I think we was a part of your, you had a raffle that you had the Men on Bourbon a part of, and I think we was a part of your book bag or backpack drive. That's kind of like a tongue twister, y'all. Book bag, backpack, book bag, back. You try it. But anyway, thank you for letting us be a part of that, man. We got them kids with books and book bags and made them look real nice going back to school, man. We really appreciate you for having us a part of that, Sheila. Keep up the good work, man. Y'all doing good shit over there at Smoke Signals. So, without further ado, as you can see, I have several renditions of Smoke Wagon in front of you this evening. That's what we will be reviewing this evening. Last week in Ohio, we finally got our hands on some Smoke Wagon. Anybody that's out here, a suburban chaser like myself, you know that it was very, very hard to find this Smoke Wagon. You had to go out of state to find it. But last week, it finally dropped here in Ohio. We got batch number 179B is what we had. But me, myself, when I went to Scottsdale, Arizona a couple years ago, I lucked up and got batch number 51. Right here, I have batch number 76. And today, I just happened to come up and find this one right here. Which this one is called The Younger. You know, they had the one that came out last week, excuse me, forget my tongue tied again. The one that came out last week was the Uncut and Unfiltered, which, again, like I said, that was our first time getting it in Ohio. The Uncut Unfiltered came in at about, this one right here is 57.5. I believe the one that we got in Ohio was 56.5. Now, that bottle was going for $80. Now, with my man Aaron Chepanik. He's a rebel over there at Smoke Wagon. Not only over there in Smoke Wagon, he's a rebel in the bourbon industry as a whole. You know, he has that no fucks given attitude when it comes to bourbon. So what Aaron Chepanik wanted to do was, you know, he liked what he gave us with the Uncut Unfiltered, but what he said, he wanted to give the everyday bourbon drinker a more affordable bottle of bourbon, but still give you that oomph, as you could, I guess you could say. So he gave us what you would call the Uncut, the Younger. Okay, so it's not unfiltered, but it is uncut, and it's the Younger. So what the Younger is, this one's only 4 years old. Now, this Uncut Unfiltered, I believe, is 8 to 10 years old. This one, 4 years old, and only $50. And it comes in at, what is this? Oh my God, me and my eyes, man. Like, as my grandmother would say, keep on living. This one comes in at 50, shucks, man, the scribble on this shit. It looked like 55.3. $58.3, I'm sorry. I had to come on this side. Look, I had to look out my good eye. Hey, so this one comes in at 58.3. So the Younger is even tougher than the younger brother tougher than the big brother right here. You know what I dig? So just to give you a little back history on Mr. Aaron Chepanik. You know, he's a hardcore partier out there from California. He was big off into the bar scene. Was known, I guess he was like, you can kind of say like the country version of Puff Daddy out there in California. Known real big for throwing big parties and known for the nightlife and all that. And got tired of partying and kicking it. And is this thing on? I hope this thing is on. Microphone check. So he got tired of the nightlife, and he said he wanted to try his hand off into making his own liquor. So he started out with vodka. And the vodka game was pretty cool. So then he partnered up with a couple more people. I believe their name was Aaron as well. One of them anyway. And then they jumped off into bourbon. So, if I'm not mistaken, they made a little trip down to Indiana just to do a little homework. Lawrenceburg, Indiana, that is. So we know who down there in Lawrenceburg. So they did a little homework with MGP and found out that the bourbon game wasn't all the sweet as they thought it was going to be. So Mr. Aaron, he bought up a whole bunch of barrels of aged MPG juice. So he brought it on back to Las Vegas. He stored those aged barrels and he filled some barrels with his own juice. But in the meanwhile, he was filling bottles with that aged juice, which gave us the beginning of Smoke Wagon. Underdig? So, We have Smoke Wagon small batch. Then we have a Smoke Wagon bourbon. Hold up, let me get it right now. We have a Smoke Wagon small batch. Small batch. We have a Smoke Wagon bourbon. I have the Smoke Wagon's Christmas edition, Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered, and today we're going to be sampling Smoke Wagon Uncut the Younger. I'm going to put this top back on this puppy, man, before I be done knocked it over and be super pissed at myself. So, give it a twirl around here. Nose is nice. Nose is real nice. Nose is very, very nice. Getting like a peach. Very peachy, apricotish. Real fruity. There's nothing too much fruity tooty. Yeah, I mean, for this to be 4 years old, I mean, I can't get mad at the nose at this at all. It doesn't smell young. Leg game. Okay, now check this out. Now these legs, they running. Oh wow, these legs are running. So they're not, the legs aren't thick as opposed to what I'm used to on the bourbon. Yeah, these legs ain't that thick at all. She a little thin. She a little thin. I like my legs BBW. All right. So I'm not getting a lot of barrel as far as the wood. I'm not getting a lot of that. It's a lot of fruit. Bubblegum even. All right, we're gonna go in there for a taste and see what we get. Cheers, y'all. I'm green light. Wow. Okay. Now immediately, I get cinnamon right there at the front, right in the front. Man, hit that tongue, you get like a red hot. But then it melts off into like a cascade of caramel and vanilla. Very, very nice. This is awesome. This is very, oh my God, for $50. Wow, this is nice. I mean, real short finish though. The finish is not long. Now I taste that cinnamon. Now it's like I'm pulling out the right components of this bourbon. And it is a high rye mash bill, by the way. It is 30% rye. They don't give that. I couldn't find any other components in this. It just says this is a high rye, which is 30%, 36% rye. And that's all that they gave. That bubblegum is, at the nose, that bubblegum nose is just something else. That's awesome. This is awesome. Two guns up, just like the logo on the bottom. Paying homage to the Old West. They got the two pistols on the bottom with the little plastic circle in here. Two pistols. Yeah, if I had a pistol, I'd be shooting this boy in the air. This bottle is phenomenal. The taste on this is great, and now that finish is going. Now I'm getting that finish. This is great. This is great. Not only is the bottle ornate, but the bourbon is great. Thumbs up. Aaron, you did your thing with this pimping. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This is a hitter. This is a hitter. Vanilla, caramel, with that little red hot, and then you getting that rye that real like that. It's not a gritty rye, but you're getting that rye profile on the finish that just keeps going. And give you that. I guess she wants to give you that where you want to smack it. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a winner. The nose, fantastic. Legs, but again, nose, fantastic. Taste, phenomenal. Finish, superb. Price point on point. Would I suggest this? Yeah, highly. Point rating. Now, if y'all want me to go on the points, on the nose, a 4. On the taste, a 4. The finish, a 4. The price, a 5. Availability just came out, so I think this is gonna be everywhere. 4-year bourbon, a 5. 3 times 4, 12. That's 22 out of 25. This is a hitter. This is a hitter. Ladies and gentlemen, please run out and go get this, man. The Younger by Smoke Wagon. Phenomenal. 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 Love any and everything about it. It just came out here in Cleveland today, so I'm hoping that I might be able to grab me at least 2 to 3 more of these bottles by the end of the week. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, always imparting. If you can't encourage anyone to drink bourbon, then you're discouraging them from the finer things in life. I'm your host, Cam, and until next time, please be safe, be happy, be merry, enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll catch you next time on Men on Bourbon. Peace.